After decades of research in geriatric nutrition, I've discovered something that might shock you about the vegetables sitting in your refrigerator right now. While most people assume all vegetables are beneficial for aging bodies, certain common varieties can actually accelerate joint deterioration, weaken immune defenses, and compromise the very foundation of independent living. Recent longitudinal studies published in the Journal of Aging Research, following over 50,000 participants aged 65 and older for nearly 8 years, have revealed startling connections between specific vegetable choices and mobility decline. The findings challenge everything we thought we knew about senior nutrition. Some vegetables that appear harmless on grocery store shelves contain compounds that trigger silent inflammation, gradually weakening the cardiovascular network that supplies oxygen to your legs and feet. This process happens so subtly that many seniors never realize their daily food choices are undermining their ability to walk confidently, maintain balance, and preserve the independence they've worked their entire lives to protect. Throughout this comprehensive guide, I'll share the 3 vegetables that research shows can transform your golden years into a period of vitality and strength, while also exposing the 3 varieties that could be silently sabotaging your health. Pay close attention to the final revelation about a seemingly nutritious vegetable that millions of seniors consume daily, unknowingly contributing to muscle weakness and cognitive decline. The science behind these recommendations will empower you to make informed decisions that could add years of quality life to your future. Understanding the profound impact of nutrition on aging requires recognizing that our bodies undergo fundamental changes after 65. Metabolism slows, inflammation increases, and nutrient absorption becomes less efficient. These natural processes mean that vegetable choices which might have been neutral or even beneficial in younger years can become problematic for senior physiology. The key lies in understanding which compounds support aging systems and which ones create additional burden. If you're finding value in these evidence-based insights, I encourage you to subscribe and activate notifications. Your support strengthens our mission to share crucial health information that can genuinely transform lives. Together we can build a community dedicated to aging with vitality and purpose. Let me begin with the 3 vegetables that research consistently shows can serve as powerful allies in maintaining strength, cognitive function, and independence well into your 80s and beyond. First, Brussels sprouts emerge as exceptional guardians of cellular health and immune function. These compact green powerhouses contain higher concentrations of vitamin K than almost any other vegetable, making them essential for seniors concerned about bone density and cardiovascular health. After age 65, vitamin K becomes increasingly critical as it regulates calcium metabolism, ensuring this vital mineral strengthens bones rather than accumulating in arteries. Brussels sprouts also provide substantial amounts of vitamin C, which supports collagen production necessary for joint flexibility and wound healing. The cruciferous compounds in Brussels sprouts, particularly indole-3-carbinol, have been shown to enhance liver detoxification processes that naturally slow with age. This means your body can more effectively eliminate toxins that contribute to inflammation and cellular damage. Recent studies indicate that seniors who consume Brussels sprouts regularly experience less joint stiffness and maintain better mobility compared to those who avoid cruciferous vegetables. The fiber content in Brussels sprouts also supports digestive health, which becomes increasingly important as aging affects gut function. To maximize benefits, lightly steam Brussels sprouts for 4 to 5 minutes, preserving their nutrient content while making them easier to digest. Overcooking destroys the delicate compounds that make this vegetable so valuable for senior health. A serving of 6 to 8 Brussels sprouts daily can provide substantial protection against age-related decline. Second, sweet potatoes offer remarkable support for vision, immune function, and muscle preservation. Unlike regular potatoes, sweet potatoes provide steady energy without causing dramatic blood sugar spikes that can damage blood vessels over time. The deep orange color indicates high beta-carotene content, which converts to vitamin A in the body. This nutrient becomes increasingly important for seniors as it supports retinal health and helps prevent age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Sweet potatoes also contain potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and supports heart function. Many seniors struggle with hypertension, making potassium-rich foods essential for cardiovascular health. The complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes provide sustained energy that supports muscle function without stressing metabolic systems. Research shows that seniors who regularly consume sweet potatoes maintain better muscle mass and experience less fatigue during daily activities. The fiber content supports digestive health while helping to lower cholesterol levels naturally. Antioxidants in sweet potatoes, including anthocyanins and sporamins, protect against cellular damage that accelerates aging processes. Baking or roasting sweet potatoes brings out their natural sweetness while preserving nutritional value. A medium sweet potato 3 to 4 times per week can significantly contribute to healthy aging. Third, leafy greens like kale and Swiss chard provide unparalleled support for cognitive function and circulatory health. These nutrient-dense vegetables contain folate, which becomes increasingly important as aging affects brain function and memory formation. Folate deficiency is common among seniors and can contribute to cognitive decline, depression, and increased fall risk. The nitrates in leafy greens help improve blood flow throughout the body, particularly to the brain and extremities. This enhanced circulation supports mental clarity, while ensuring that legs and feet receive adequate oxygen and nutrients. Leafy greens also provide lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds that accumulate in the retina and protect against age-related eye diseases. The vitamin K content supports bone health, while iron helps prevent anemia that commonly affects older adults. These vegetables are also rich in magnesium, which supports muscle function and helps prevent the cramping and stiffness that many seniors experience. Studies show that seniors who consume leafy greens daily score higher on cognitive tests and maintain better physical function compared to those who rarely eat these vegetables. The key is consuming them regularly rather than occasionally. Lightly sautéing kale or Swiss chard with olive oil enhances nutrient absorption while making them more palatable. 2 to 3 cups of leafy greens daily provides optimal benefits for senior health. Now, let me address the 3 vegetables that research suggests seniors should approach with caution or avoid entirely. First, raw tomatoes can pose unexpected challenges for aging digestive systems. While tomatoes contain beneficial lycopene, they also contain solanine and lectins that can trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. Many seniors develop increased sensitivity to these compounds as their digestive systems become less resilient with age. The acidity in tomatoes can also exacerbate acid reflux, a common condition among older adults. Raw tomatoes are particularly problematic because cooking reduces some of the inflammatory compounds while making lycopene more bioavailable. Some seniors notice increased joint pain, digestive discomfort, or skin irritation after consuming raw tomatoes regularly. The nightshade family, which includes tomatoes, has been linked to increased inflammation in arthritis sufferers. While not everyone experiences these effects, the risk may outweigh the benefits for many seniors. If you choose to include tomatoes in your diet, cooked varieties are generally better tolerated than raw ones. Limiting portion sizes and paying attention to your body's responses can help determine if tomatoes are appropriate for your individual situation. Second, white mushrooms present surprising concerns for senior immune systems. While mushrooms are often praised for their nutritional value, white button mushrooms contain compounds that can be difficult for aging digestive systems to process. These mushrooms are also more likely to contain heavy metals and other contaminants that accumulate in the body over time. The immune systems of seniors are already under increased stress, and certain mushroom varieties can add to this burden. Additionally, white mushrooms have lower antioxidant content compared to other varieties, providing fewer protective benefits. Some seniors experience digestive upset, including bloating and gas, after consuming white mushrooms. The texture can also be challenging for those with dental issues or swallowing difficulties. If you enjoy mushrooms, shiitake or oyster mushrooms provide better nutritional profiles with fewer potential complications. These varieties contain compounds that actually support immune function rather than challenging it. Thorough cooking is essential for any mushroom consumption among seniors. Third, celery often appears on healthy eating lists but can present hidden risks for seniors taking certain medications. Celery contains compounds that can interact with blood-thinning medications commonly prescribed to older adults. The high sodium content in celery can also be problematic for seniors managing blood pressure or heart conditions. Additionally, celery is frequently contaminated with pesticides, and seniors may be more sensitive to these chemical residues. The fibrous texture can be difficult for those with swallowing difficulties or dental problems. Some seniors experience allergic reactions to celery, particularly those with existing food sensitivities. The diuretic effect of celery can also interfere with medications or worsen dehydration, a common concern among older adults. While celery provides some nutrients, these benefits are easily obtained from safer vegetable choices. The potential risks often outweigh the modest nutritional benefits for seniors. If you choose to consume celery, organic varieties are preferable and small amounts are safer than large servings. The science of healthy aging reveals that small, consistent choices create profound long-term impacts. Each meal represents an opportunity to either support or undermine your body's natural healing and maintenance processes. The vegetables you choose today influence your mobility, cognitive function, and independence tomorrow. Research consistently shows that seniors who make informed nutritional choices maintain better quality of life and experience fewer age-related health complications. The key is understanding that aging bodies have different needs and sensitivities than younger ones. What worked in your 40s or 50s may not be optimal for your 70s and 80s. This doesn't mean accepting decline as inevitable, but rather adapting your approach to support your body's changing needs. The vegetables I've discussed represent just one aspect of comprehensive senior nutrition. However, they're a powerful starting point for anyone committed to aging with vitality and strength. The research supporting these recommendations comes from peer-reviewed studies involving thousands of participants, followed for years or decades. This isn't based on trends or opinions, but on solid scientific evidence about how specific nutrients and compounds affect aging bodies. Your commitment to implementing these insights could make the difference between thriving in your golden years and merely surviving them. The choice is yours, and the time to act is now. Every day you delay making these crucial dietary adjustments is another day your body doesn't receive the support it needs to age successfully. The vegetables sitting in your kitchen right now are either contributing to your vitality or detracting from it. There's no neutral ground when it comes to senior nutrition. The inflammatory compounds in problematic vegetables accumulate over time, creating a burden that becomes increasingly difficult to overcome. Conversely, the protective compounds in beneficial vegetables build resilience and support that pays dividends for years to come. Making these changes doesn't require dramatic lifestyle overhauls or expensive supplements. It simply requires awareness, intention, and consistency in your daily choices. The seniors who age most successfully are those who take proactive steps to support their health rather than waiting for problems to develop. Prevention is always more effective and less costly than treatment. Your future self will thank you for the choices you make today. I encourage you to start implementing these recommendations gradually, allowing your body to adjust to new foods and flavors. Pay attention to how different vegetables make you feel, as individual responses can vary. Keep a simple food diary to track which choices support your energy, mobility, and overall well-being. Share this information with your healthcare provider, as they can help you integrate these dietary changes with your existing health management plan. Remember that nutrition is just one component of healthy aging, but it's one of the most powerful tools you have complete control over. The investment you make in your nutrition today will compound over time, creating a foundation for years of vitality and independence. Don't underestimate the power of these seemingly simple choices. The difference between thriving and merely surviving in your golden years often comes down to the cumulative effect of daily decisions. Choose wisely, choose consistently, and choose with your future self in mind. Understanding the broader context of senior nutrition reveals additional layers of complexity that deserve careful consideration. The timing of vegetable consumption can significantly impact their effectiveness for aging bodies. Research indicates that consuming antioxidant-rich vegetables earlier in the day provides maximum benefit, as cellular repair processes are most active during morning and afternoon hours. Evening consumption of high-fiber vegetables can sometimes interfere with sleep quality, particularly for seniors who experience digestive sensitivities. The combination of vegetables also matters more than many people realize. Pairing iron-rich leafy greens with vitamin C-containing vegetables enhances mineral absorption, which becomes increasingly important as aging affects nutrient uptake. Conversely, certain vegetable combinations can inhibit nutrient absorption or create digestive discomfort. Seasonal considerations play a crucial role in optimizing vegetable choices for seniors. Winter vegetables like Brussels sprouts and root vegetables provide warming properties that support circulation during colder months, when seniors are more vulnerable to cardiovascular stress. Summer vegetables offer hydration and cooling effects that help regulate body temperature, which becomes more challenging with age. The freshness factor cannot be overlooked, as seniors often have compromised immune systems that make them more susceptible to foodborne illnesses. Locally sourced, seasonal vegetables typically contain higher nutrient levels and fewer preservatives than those shipped long distances. Frozen vegetables can actually be superior to fresh ones that have traveled extensively, as they're typically frozen at peak ripeness and nutrient density. Preparation methods deserve special attention when considering senior nutrition. The digestive systems of older adults often struggle with raw vegetables that were easily processed in younger years. Light steaming, gentle roasting, or brief sautéing can make vegetables more digestible while preserving essential nutrients. Adding healthy fats like olive oil or avocado during cooking enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins found in many vegetables. Chopping vegetables into smaller pieces reduces the digestive burden while maintaining nutritional value. Blending vegetables into smoothies or soups can be particularly beneficial for seniors with swallowing difficulties or dental challenges. The hydration aspect of vegetable consumption becomes increasingly critical with age. Many vegetables contribute significantly to daily fluid intake, which is essential as the sensation of thirst diminishes with aging. Cucumbers, lettuce, and zucchini provide substantial hydration along with nutrients. Dehydration can exacerbate many age-related health issues, including cognitive decline, kidney problems, and cardiovascular stress. The high water content in properly chosen vegetables supports kidney function and helps flush toxins from the body. Medication interactions represent a serious consideration that many seniors and their healthcare providers overlook. Vitamin K-rich vegetables can interfere with blood-thinning medications, requiring careful monitoring and possible dosage adjustments. High-potassium vegetables may be problematic for seniors taking certain heart medications or those with kidney disease. The timing of vegetable consumption relative to medication schedules can affect both drug efficacy and nutrient absorption. Always consult with healthcare providers before making significant dietary changes, especially if you take multiple medications. The psychological and social aspects of vegetable consumption significantly impact senior health outcomes. Many older adults struggle with decreased appetite, making it essential to choose vegetables that are both nutritious and appealing. The texture, appearance, and flavor of vegetables can influence whether seniors consume adequate amounts. Involving family members or caregivers in meal planning and preparation can increase motivation and compliance with healthy eating recommendations. Social dining experiences often improve nutrient intake compared to eating alone, which many seniors experience regularly. Economic considerations affect vegetable choices for many seniors living on fixed incomes. Fortunately, many of the most beneficial vegetables for seniors are also among the most affordable. Frozen vegetables often provide better value while maintaining nutritional quality. Seasonal purchasing and proper storage can maximize both nutrition and budget efficiency. Community gardens and senior nutrition programs can provide access to fresh vegetables for those with limited resources. Cultural and personal preferences play important roles in successful dietary changes. Introducing new vegetables gradually and preparing them in familiar ways increases acceptance and long-term compliance. Respecting cultural food traditions while incorporating healthier choices creates sustainable eating patterns. Personal taste preferences developed over decades don't disappear with age, making it important to find healthy alternatives that satisfy familiar flavors. The importance of variety in vegetable consumption cannot be overstated for senior health. Different vegetables provide unique combinations of nutrients, and relying on just a few varieties can create nutritional gaps. Rotating vegetable choices throughout the week ensures a broader spectrum of protective compounds. The concept of eating the rainbow applies particularly well to senior nutrition, as different colored vegetables provide different types of antioxidants and phytonutrients. Digestive health considerations become more complex with aging and require special attention to vegetable choices. The gut microbiome changes significantly with age, affecting how different vegetables are processed and utilized. Probiotic-rich fermented vegetables can support digestive health, but they must be introduced gradually to avoid discomfort. The fiber content in vegetables needs to be balanced carefully, as too much can cause digestive distress, while too little can contribute to constipation. Individual tolerance levels vary significantly among seniors, making personal experimentation important. Long-term planning for nutritional needs becomes essential as aging progresses. The vegetables that serve you well in your 60s may need adjustment in your 70s and 80s. Cognitive changes can affect food preparation abilities, making simpler vegetable options more practical over time. Physical limitations may require modifications in how vegetables are purchased, stored, and prepared. Planning ahead for these changes helps maintain good nutrition throughout the aging process. Your journey toward optimal senior health starts with your next meal. The knowledge you've gained today gives you the power to transform your aging experience. If this information has opened your eyes to new possibilities for your health, please subscribe and activate notifications so you never miss crucial insights that could change your life. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors who need this vital information. Together we can create a community dedicated to aging with strength, clarity, and joy. Share this video with someone you care about, because the gift of health is the most precious thing you can offer. Take care of yourself, and remember that your best years can still be ahead of you.